Hi guys, I'm answering questions with Bella today. I posted on my Instagram story to drop me some Q&A questions, so I'm gonna read those with you, with Bella. Okay, I have my iPad right here. I'm gonna read questions off of it that people have asked me. Somebody asked me, where are you going to college and what are you looking forward to college? Where I'm going, no clue. I do have my eyes set on UVA and William & Mary, but as of that, I'm not sure. And what am I looking forward to college? I'm looking forward to group study sessions, possibly new friends. Yeah. How much would you have to get paid to eat a live cricket? It's a good question, actually. Over $100,000. Something you deeply regret. I regret hurting anybody I've ever loved or love. Hurting feelings is definitely not what I want to do to someone. My biggest pet peeve, I actually not 100% sure what like a pet peeve is. I don't know if it's like something that I personally hate that somebody else does or something I hate that I do. So something, I'm just gonna say both. Something I hate that I do is definitely bite my nails. It's an anxiety thing. I've always done it since I was little. So, yes. And something that I hate that somebody else does is I would baby talk. Just baby talk. Like if you're talking to me. It's different if you're talking to a small child. If you're baby talking to me, like I'm going to crash out. I'm sorry. Biggest red flag, not strong enough to hold a relationship. Like you don't have the capability to hold a relationship with someone. You don't have the mental structure to hold a relationship with someone. What do you think of people who post about other people rather than talking to them? See, I have two different opinions on this. It is different if you've already talked to them and they just keep blah, 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 running their mouth. Macy approved, you can talk about them. You can talk about them and post them. That's my opinion. So this is me editing. I just realized that this could definitely have two different meanings. Rewatching the clip back and re-editing it and wording everything. So if this means something totally different from what I just said, if it means like the posting someone like on Instagram with a group or whatever, I think that you should definitely get permission from the person that is in the group or whoever you're posting with, because sometimes people just don't want to be posted, and that's okay. And if you post it anyways, that's more so a disrespect thing. And I think that you should always get permission to post things. And if they don't answer and they don't reply, then you don't post it. You don't add them in their post. So, and you can talk to them about blurring out their face. You can talk to them about anything like that. But just know respect. And if you've ever done that to me, we're not going to be good again. Just hope you know that. And if you just keep posting about them and not talking to the person, but like you guys have not talked and figured stuff out, and they're not, oh my gosh, I cannot think. So if the person is posting about you, for example, and you guys have not talked, but you know it's directed towards you, unacceptable.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell. My least favorite thing about school, math. Least favorite thing about your life, growing up. I hate growing up. I hate the idea of growing up. I don't want to pay taxes. I don't want to do all that stuff, all that grown stuff. I just want to be a teenager for the rest of my life. And that would be amazing to be a teenager forever. And like, just like the thought of like growing up is just sad to me, because, we're all gonna go separate ways. Different things are gonna happen in our lives, like friends. Like, yeah, we'll still be friends, but we won't see each other how we do every day at school. We won't see each other every day how we do when we hang out. We won't throw these extravagant parties. It's just sad. Like, the only extravagant party that a friend will throw later on will be their wedding or a bachelorette. And it's just kind of sad, you know? The best Roblox game, I cannot pick between that, I'm sorry. Grow Garden, Bloxburg, or Adopt Me. Songs that hype you up, white girl bangers. Can I Call You Mine? Yes, you can, Fia.
Doing the things that I never would know. Treat me like what's easy.
Are you gay? I am not gay. I am not gay. I am not gay.
Flashback.
Can I Call You Mine? Yes, you can, Fia.
End of flashback.
Everybody thinks that I am gay. I'm not gay at all. It's not what I believe in, but I support you if you are. A lot of people get that thought in their head that they think I'm gay because of my accent and how I am around my friends. I'm not gay. I would just like to make that very clear. So, all jokes aside, I do get this a lot, and I would just like to put an end to that rumor. I am not gay. I would just like to make that very clear. So, thank you. Best advice you would give someone? Best advice I would give someone is to always be yourself. So this YouTube channel, I used to upload Adopt Me videos. And until people at my school found out, then I was kind of getting made fun of for it. And I had like over 150 subscribers, I think. So I was making something for myself. And I was doing what I liked and what I loved and what I had time for, all that. But I was just getting made fun of for it, so I deleted all my videos, and that was my biggest regret. So never let someone control your life. Live for you, do what you want. Don't let others influence you, how you control whatever. What's your favorite TV show or series? My favorite TV show is well, currently right now, I'm actually watching Dance Moms, so I guess I could say Dance Moms. I don't really have a favorite TV show. My favorite series, though, is The Crown, which I guess Dance Mom is a series, too, but... Favorite singer, Olivia Rodrigo. I know every single lyric, every single song. Love her so much. I would just relate to her so much. She's my favorite artist of all time. Who do you trust? My lunch table. Kieran, Callie, Vivi, Fia, Victoria. Those are my... And Vivi. Those are my boos. Oh, and more people too, but those are like my main ones. What did you do in 2020? Well, I kind of already did break this down. I did play Adopt Me a lot. I called friends. I watched the news a lot. I did a lot of stuff. I missed that era probably more than 2016 a lot. It was like Hype House, all that stuff. It was a great, great era. What show are you watching right now? Well, like I said, I am watching Dance Moms. But a show I'm watching right now, it's called A Time Called You. Shout out to Fia's birthday and Maddie for putting me on that. Can you show us your wallpaper? Yes, I will. I have 2 wallpapers I will show you because I'm proud of both. So I'll insert them right here. Sunset or sunrise? Sunset, because the sunrise, it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. It's pastel, it's pretty. But the sunset, something about that sunset, it's dimming down. The sky is all these different beautiful dark colors. I don't know, it's just so pretty. Would you rather? Would you rather sing, act, or dance in front of people? Well, I'm in chorus, so I guess I would rather sing in front of people. What song do you know every word to? Any Olivia Rodrigo song. What is something that people do that you really don't like? I really don't like when you're done with the whole situation and they just keep running their mouth. Like, you've made it clear that you're done and you don't want to talk about it anymore, and the situation's all done with, drama aside, you already talked, and they cannot stop running their mouth. They cannot stop spreading rumors. When they spread the false rumors, when they spread rumors or whatever. And also, another one is when you have an ex-best friend and, you know, you guys split your ways, you part ways, and they start spilling out all your secrets because they're mad. That's just messed up. Now, why would you do that? Like, I trusted you in the first place with those, but clearly that can put in a lot of people's heads like, oh, I don't trust that person because they're spilling this girl's secrets. That's some stuff that you really do need to think about before you do that stuff. So I think that that's a big one too. All right, so that probably concludes my questions. So if you have any more, I will gladly answer them. So for now, I'm going to see my way out of here. So thank you for watching, and I will definitely post another one of these. I just have not posted in a while on YouTube. I think last time I posted was like 2 months. Sorry. But stay tuned. I have a little something coming up. So thank you so much for watching.